So this is the result at the moment, with Malaysia 2-1 in the lead against Indonesia. It was a
And ladies and gentlemen, for the final match today, we have the mixed doubles, and from Indonesia, we have R.WIDIANTO and Richi Puspita.
So the match-up now, the final one, it really is the final showdown, because it has been a fantastic match-up already. We had Sugiarto taking out Wei Feng, and then an extraordinary brave fight by Jing. But now, here the Malaysian pair, Peng and Jing. Jing particularly has impressed me with her attitude. She has been extraordinarily professional. She really does. She takes her time when she's needed it. She thinks it through. Here she is.
At the Empire from Thailand, we have Axiata Cup.
Okay, well, that wasn't in fact Ricky, was it? That was Jing together with Peng and Richi R.P.DILI. She's there on the right of Miss Ramida. And R.WIDIANTO a little bit further off to the left. But, well, Widianto, we know, has had a time in Singapore. And they will be warming up now. And I have to say that if Malaysia come through this particular battle, I absolutely am certain that will be down to Jing. Her performance was quite remarkable against Manaputty. Lost the first one, 13, and then came back and refused to lie down, and that ultimately put too much pressure on Manaputty. But here, the two women coming in, Richi R.P.DILI and Peng Jing. As I mentioned to you, at the top of the screen there is the Malaysian girl, Jing. She really does encourage beautifully, brilliantly. Here's the Indonesian world ranking 10, career win and loss in the positives, and of course this year in the positive, +8 as well. And so they are fairly used to each other by now, that's for sure. But of course Peng has been traditionally teamed up with Go, Liu Ying, and she's injured at the moment, so hoping for her to recover. She's involved with we have Jing then on the left, and Peng. They've got a, as you can see, a modest career win-loss, because basically they haven't been playing together that much, but it's been fascinating. Let's just have an interview with the Malaysians.
Kalau Indonesia pun saya rasa ada susah sikit lah, sebab mereka even single, double, mixed double pun sangat balance lah, quite strong semua.
And there is Peng, who certainly has adapted really well to his new partner. And,
ready to play.
Well, they've been very, very lively. I can have a look through all of the performances that we've seen from them over the last week in the round robin. There's Ramida from Thailand, Lai Lang Yin from Vietnam, and well, enough to say that there's a lot on this one, Toto.
Oh gosh, yes, because after looking at the score, who can advance to the final basically comes down to this last match. I mean, whoever wins this one will move on to the finals. And then we looked it up about Richi and Ricky, that we thought that, oh, maybe they're young. Well, look at the bright side. They've won 3 tournaments already since 2012. And this year they won twice, Netherlands and Indonesia Master Grand Prix Gold. So that's nothing to be reckoned with, and this is something to be reckoned with, because once again, that's a huge tournament. And Peng is the most experienced one, but Lei P. Jin can just annoy you to the bones and everybody because the way she plays.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, she's a very talented and very, I would say, aggressive kind of player. You know that you're not going to be left alone on your own side of the net, that's
Ready.
for sure. She has a way of getting under the skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Indonesia represented by R.WIDIANTO and Richi Puspita Delhi. And on my left, Malaysia represented by Peng Sun and LAI Jing. Malaysia to start, LAI Jing to Richi Puspita Delhi. Level, play. One love. Service foul. Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1. Service over. 2-all. Three, two. Four, two. Five, two. Service over. 3-5. Four, 5. Five, all. Six, 5. 11th. Service over at 6. Service over 7th at Richi. Okay, it's okay. No, it's okay. Pray. No, don't touch. Pray. At all. Shelly. Service over 9-all. Service over 10-9. Interval. Prayer on court. Eleven nine, play. Play. Service over 10-11. Chan Peng Sun serve. Service over. 2 out, 10. Thirteen, 10. Fourteen, 10. Service over. 11, 14. Service over. 15, 11. Sixteen, 11. Seventeen, 11. Go. Service over. 12, 17. Service over. 18, 12. Nineteen, 12. Service over. 13, 19. 14-20. Game. First game won by Indonesia, 21-14. Seconds, 20 seconds.
Have been going a long time already. It's much longer, I think, than any match we had in the round robin. We're certainly up into towards our third hour now.
I think fourth hour, John. We started at 3 o'clock, right?
Yep.
7, so the fourth hour. Ooh.
Very lazy there.
One love.
I think Beijing should have finished that rally off. The placing of Dili has been exceptionally well.
Yep, she has done.
Yeah, it's not about the power, but the locations he's putting make it the rhythm of the Malaysian in the wrong places.
2-0.
Oh, that was short? No.
Yeah.
Collection out. Service over. 1-2.
Well, Taipei Jing has done very, very well, but she's replaced a very, very experienced player, Go Liu Ying. That's out as well.
John, I have a feeling, you know, I'm sorry, but Indonesia playing with very, I'm surprised, confident. Malaysia better be careful on this. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Service over. 2-3.
That's what we do as commentators. We always speak too soon and too much.
I like the word too much.
Too much, too soon. Well left. 3-all.
3-all.
Chang Peng-soon, that unnecessary, unforced. I'm sure the pressures start to get into him.
It's a huge game. Well, they all are huge games. But, can handle it better. Okay, from Beijing.
Service over. 4-all.
Leveled at 4, so they need to get some air between the opposition and themselves now. They don't want to drop behind again. 2 or 3 points in a row, that will help.
Nice play. Yes.
Good defense there from Indonesia.
5-4.
The Beijing starting to get really anxious with this.
Like I said, she's the kind of girl that just hates to lose. She hates losing a point, let alone a match. And let alone, that's not great.
6-4.
Let alone an Axiata Cup, $400,000. That's also very painful. Ricky's played well, I have to say. He's impressed. And I think he's developed since he played back for Singapore. He's developed hugely, coming back into the fold, so to speak, in Indonesia. There you go, nice work again for Richi Puspita-Dili. 7-4. This is looking ominous.
I'm just a little surprised. They're not coming, playing not better, but Indonesia is making it difficult for the rhythm for Malaysian to play. Oh, once again.
Into the face, and once you turn away like that, there's nowhere to go. There you go. No chance. 8-4.
Oh, well, finally.
Service over. 5-8.
5-8, but not before time.
Oh, very nice get. One of very few sharp smash.
He has got a good pedigree, is Peng. Right the way back to New Delhi in 2010, mixed doubles gold medal in the Asian Championships.
Was inside, yes, he was in.
Yep. 7-8. Well, this could be swing time here. Will the pendulum swing towards Malaysia again? Oh, good thing goodness she left it.
Big smile.
Yeah, no wonder. She definitely went for it. Look at that big arch. Oy. Okay, 10-7.
Somehow the Malaysia just cannot get the rhythm. What a get.
Yeah, it was. She couldn't just keep that shuttle up, and 11-7 now. And the Indonesians definitely are progressing because they are more accurate. They've certainly dovetailed very well. They've worked together very, very nicely, and certainly the power play of Ricky has come through, but the net play of Richi Puspita-Dili has been very impressive. There's the score. 11-7 in the second. Indonesia will get through to the finals of the Asiata Cup if they win this match.
But one thing that impressed me the most is how Ricky and Richi would never panic. They stay with their tactic as well as their play. Manufacture slowly, not in a hurry. Maybe Ricky did a couple shot there, but after that, he was more composed.
Big challenge here for Peng Sun. He's the senior member of the team. He's got to
11-7.
lift as well as calm down. It's a difficult balance. Can't get too excited, but you've got to keep efficient. 11-7, that's out.
Oh, yes, she's white.
Service over at 11.
Not
Well
out.
left, yeah, well left.
Oh, maybe, just maybe.
Service foul call.
What happened?
Service
Service
Ooh,
over. 12, 9.
trying to get that momentum.
12-9, Ricky Widianto. Ricky.
Really?
Ay.
How many more times that
Yeah.
I need to smash, you know?
10,
My
12.
gosh.
Well, that was good for Malaysia, that's for sure. They're back within 2. He worked hard, didn't he, to keep that shuttle in play, my gosh. All to no avail. It's now 10-12.
Oh,
Out of play, 11-12.
oh, suddenly that fist
11,
from the
12.
LAI Jing.
Oh, yeah, nice. Great work.
That was not easy. Oh my gosh.
Service over. 13, 11.
He's determined to be part of the celebration tonight.
Anthony Ginting, the young Indonesian.
He did well.
He did. Maybe he may see him again. On Sakpo sana.
Uh-huh.
That would be tomorrow if Indonesia goes to the final as well as Thailand. Oh, state. No. What?
Service
Crawford
over.
in.
13.
It's a gallant effort by the Malaysian LAI and Peng Sun. They were down, like I think it was 11-7. When you think they were going to be able to make it some kind of a challenge.
I'm just finding, yeah, actually, you're right. Anthony Ginting did play against Ponsak Bunsana,
Yes,
Thailand. And, he beat him. He beat him
in 3 games.
Three
Impressive
to
3 games.
21-10. He lost the first 9-21, and then it was 21-10, 21-10. I remember remarking on that we've seen the birth of a very, very impressive young man. It's in 14-12.
Service over. 14, 12.
Well, ever closer to a big payday here, Indonesia.
Oh, once again moving to the right.
Service over. 13, 14.
Well, once again, the pressure and then the fatigue a little bit. Maybe he would have made it in the first game.
13-14, Peng Sun.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Serve you right.
you don't need to say who's the winner there was.
Yeah.
Richi Puspita-Dili
15-13.
certainly outfoxed. Although there was a lot of standing in and standing up and then standing down. Ultimately it was Indonesia, and then she misses the serve.
Service over.
Then a little gesture by LAI Jing. She raises her hand in triumph of an error.
There's going to be 5 minutes delay here.
There's the signal behind.
That's a good serve.
15 all.
15 all.
There was very little backlift on it. I don't know whether you noticed, but it was very clever. Great shot. 15 all. Beijing. This is that one.
I think Peching's looking that she was moving before her serve.
Hey. 17-15.
That's very nervous,
Yeah.
Peching.
Yeah.
She usually dominate that kind of a shot.
Was it in?
It was in.
Yeah, I think so. That's a big relief to the Indonesian coaches there, I tell you. That's an enormous leap forward. 18-15. Yeah, it was on the line. Richi once again. Out to the side, right. Has played so well, and the Indonesian bench having a few smiles about it, but I tell you, they'll be quite nervous as well here because Peng Sun change this around.
Very slow.
Oh, and it's into the net, and it was snatched again on the backhand side.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a big error. It's a huge error. And how expensive, how costly will that be? 19-16. Indonesia 2 points away from at least $200,000. All right, okay. 17-19.
Service over. 17-19. Play.
Oh, God. I'm just fascinating by the...
Jing loves to bait.
Oh,
That's good, okay. So you have to say that was good, that she took her time.
yes.
Ultimately won the point, and it's not done yet. We know we should not make predictions here. 18-19.
I'm
Richi,
not going to.
yeah, Richi will face this, and he'll try to kill it as early as possible. Oh, and that is down in front of the net. Oh dear, that is now.
Match point.
It is not only match point, 200, that is 20 there, but add a lot of knots to that for the amount of money that's at stake. 2018, match point, and a place in the final for Indonesia right here. Ooh, not yet.
Service over. 19-20.
So it's still match point.
Number 2.
It is, but it's 19-20. That makes it even more interesting. Malaysia battled, fought very, very well. Long service. This to make it 20, and they've done it. That's 20 all. Wow. Well, it was definitely, it's very hard to cross the line, isn't it? And
Yes.
20 points to 18, they were certainly favourites, Indonesia. But now, with Peng serving, he's got lots of options. Now the slow down and the deliberate movement will definitely be on Indonesia's side. Peng, he might well play this out to the right side here. Right side as we look at it from above.
Well, last time he didn't have a fortunate with the right side. Richi was able to read it.
Yeah. Deuce at 20s. And he's gone long and he's missed it. Oh dear. What a tragic decision that is for Malaysia. Wow.
Richi has been owning that part.
He absolutely loved it. It should have been short or to the right. You don't put it 3/4 the way back and hope to get away with it. Okay, a big decision from Peng goes pear-shaped there, but they're not out of it yet. Not out of it yet.
No, it'll be.
Richi R.P.DILI has got the serve, and I can tell you Beijing will be doing her best to get it down. 21-20, match point still. Oh, that's it! Indonesia, with that win, 22-20, will celebrate the fact that although it's 2 matches apiece, because of the countback system of games that won, Indonesia go through on that system. What a battle, what a match. Wow. Malaysia did fight well, but Indonesia ultimately knew it was all on the mixed doubles. And, well, R.WIDIANTO and Puspita certainly just had that little more court craft. They were just a little bit better at the end.
I was just surprised about, you know, the way the Malaysian played. I thought they would have come out with a much more energy, but nevertheless.
Right, I might need you again for some translation here, Pak Toto. Let's see what Lisa Wong has to say.
So, heartbreak for Malaysia despite putting up a very good effort, and a win for Indonesia, making it to the finals. Congratulations, Ricky and Richi. Can we just find out, Ricky dengan Richi, bila memasuki perlawanan ni, pada masa deuce di set kedua, bagaimana perasaan?
Perasaan sih kayak ada tegang. Tapi kita yakin aja dengan permainan kita bahwa kita bisa menang lawan Malaysia ini hari ini.
Ranking anda berdua lebih baik daripada bergu campuran Malaysia. Jadikah itu memberikan confidence yang cukup tinggi bila memasuki perlawanan ini?
Ya, semoga besok bisa lebih bagus lagi.
Jadi esok lebih bagus lagi. Pasukan mana yang anda mengharapkan untuk bertemu? Pasukan Thailand ataupun pasukan Asia All Stars?
Anyone, but we siap aja lah buat pertandingan besok.
Siap-siap ya? Richi pula?
Ya, siapapun lawannya, semoga besok kita siap dan lebih tampil maksimal di dalam lapangan. Semoga mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik.
Tahniah sekali lagi, Ricky dan Richi dari pasukan Indonesia.
Well, that was very kind, once again, generous comment from Ricky and as well as Richi, where Ricky mentioned the first thing that, you know, we want to start safe. We want to keep the shuttle in the play, but nevertheless, you know, we would have trusted each other, and the coach keeps saying that if you have an opportunity to smash, go ahead, smash. And Dili was asked about the ranking, and it doesn't matter the ranking because this is all about the last game, and a team game is nothing is easy. Which is the team that they prefer to play, And Richie's just said, bring it on. We're happy to make it to the finals, and we thank you to Malaysia.
Well, it's certainly been a great battle. We've thoroughly enjoyed covering it because we thought it was going to be a little bit one-way traffic after Tommy Sugiarto beat Chong Wei Feng so relatively easily. But then everything started really getting interesting when Jing beat Beliatrix Manoputi after losing the first and really impressing with the way she came back so strongly. And then, of course, Hyong and Keong. It was the Tans against Kido and Sanjaya, who, well, there you can see, that was the score. Boon Hyong and Wee Kyong won their matchup, and it was all down to the mixed doubles because Indonesia had already won 2 games in the first match, and that was a big benefit to them. Ultimately, they came through strongly and won it, and although it's 2-all in the score, the countback gives it to Indonesia, and I think they certainly deserve their performance. Overall, in the 7 days of the competition all round, they were the